Hi guys, this man looks like Yeti and...
Hi guys, man looks like a ute.
We are surrounded by utes.
We are surrounded forever by ute.
And today we're going to be talking about our trip to Dans Le Noir.
Woo.
And we went there for our 1 year anniversary. We've been together for a year now. Very cute.
Long.
Very long, very painful. So if you've never heard of Dans Le Noir, it is a restaurant that was actually featured in a film called About Time, and if you haven't seen that, it had Emma Stone in it. It is a restaurant completely in the dark.
Colin Firth.
It wasn't Colin Firth. But it's completely in the dark and it has blind waiters. And they're actually blind because we did see that he was wearing sunglasses, wasn't he?
Trademark of a blind man.
No, but he definitely was.
A Ray-Ban.
And basically you arrive there and you get the choice of a white menu, which is the chef's choice, and it's fish and exotic meats. And then there is the red menu, which is just meats, the blue menu, which is fish for pescatarians, and then the green menu, which is vegetarian, but you can say that you want to be a vegan. I didn't, because I'm a terrible vegan/vegetarian.
Maddie ate buffalo.
No, I didn't. I didn't eat buffalo.
And crocodile.
No, I didn't.
And crab.
No, I didn't.
And salmon.
No, I didn't.
You ate the last two.
No, Jack, okay, I'll explain this in a minute. So you arrive there and you pick those, and I picked vegetarian, Jack picked the chef's choice of exotic meats and fish. They go, okay, sit there, put your phones away, we don't want the light, and then they bring us out into the dark.
You reckon they'd notice though?
What, if you brought your phone?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, they're blind.
Oh yeah, that's true, but everyone else wouldn't. They'd be like, what the heck, put that away.
No, they're just cheeky on the table.
Yeah, Jack was so gagging to use his phone. He kept checking his pocket and be like, oh, my phone's not there. But once you get inside, you completely forget that you even want your phone because it's such an obscure experience.
And the man might have done if the conversation was a bit better, but...
You trail in, you hold the blind waiter's shoulders and everyone follows, and then you enter darkness, and I actually nearly panicked because it was terrifying. And actually Dodie said that she had a panic attack when she first went in, and that was what got me to really want to go to this restaurant because I wanted to see what it was like. It was scary because it was like, whoa, I can't see, and your eyes become really heavy, and it's like, oh my god, I actually can't see, and I would be terrified to be blind. I feel really sorry for blind people. So then we go in, I don't know, I feel like everyone was really compressed together and we had to fit through tight spaces, but you didn't knock into anyone luckily. But then he goes, okay, grab the chair and sit, but then you have to sit really in, and then you have to kind of feel around, put your napkin down so you don't spill your food everywhere, and you have to fill your forks and fill your water and pour it. It was so weird. I lost my serviette and my knife. You've sat next to random strangers, you don't know what they look like, you don't know who they are. Jack and I didn't actually get to talk to them because they were older than us and they kind of ignored us. Savage. At first, because I was so panicked, I just had to reach for Jack. Under the table, I was just grab him okay, I'm safe. It's just darkness, I'm fine.
Cheeky hand job.
And so the next part is the waiter brings out, well, you can pick a starter or a main or a dessert, or you can go full out, but we are poor. We actually had to have money sent to us so we could go.
Shout out to Helen.
And Andy. And you don't know what's going to come at all, you have no clue, but it's going to be either within the menu that you picked. And Jack received...
Anal.
He received a bowl of vegetables and crab, but he didn't know it was crab. So he was eating and he was like, it's some kind of fish. And then he fed it to me, and I'm a really bad vegetarian. Sorry guys, I did eat it and it was really good. And after we found out it was crab, and what else?
They were better apple and fucking
just
parmesan slices.
Yeah, crispy parmesan. Mine was just a salad of pumpkin that was roasted and smoky, and then there was goat cheese, which I could tell, and then there was quinoa and stuff like that. But you were literally just feeling it with your fingers because you had no clue what you were eating. Then the mains came out, and Jack had 3 different plates to his main, and I just got a little bowl because I'm vegetarian and we get the peak side of things. I like my main-ish, it was quite nice. I had an open ravioli, and I could tell, I was like, there's a layer of pasta on this. And then there was sweet potato and garlic foam and all this stuff. And flowers apparently, which I didn't know I was eating, it just felt like leaves. And then Jack had 3 whole plates, and he was trying to guess these exotic meats. And he was feeling them and squishing them, and he had some fish, and he made me eat it, and it was the best fish I'd ever had in my life. It turned out to be salmon. Under the table, he hit me with this thing, and it turned out to be a crocodile tail, but we didn't even know until after. He didn't even know he was eating crocodile, and he was like, it's really nice thin slices, kind of the texture of ham, pork, or whatever. And then you also had, what else did you have? Buffalo, which he thought was lamb because it was so soft, and I was like, maybe it's buffalo, and it turned out to be buffalo, which is crazy. Did you really enjoy your food, Jack?
I did.
It's really cool. It's a really great experience. You're just kind of using all your other senses except sight, so it's a whole another world, and you're really focusing on what you're eating and everything. So it's really interesting, and I definitely recommend it. Go check it out. It's expensive, so save up. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Squeeze ya.
Squeeze ya.